Hi, I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info. I wanted to talk with you today about my book, Becoming Slender for Life, and actually the very first chapter, Are You Ready to Lose Weight? Now, for some that may seem like a silly question. For people who have never dealt with weight, they'd wonder, well, why would anyone need to be concerned of whether they're ready to lose weight? And for those of you who've done the yo-yo thing all your life like I used to do, put weight on, take it off, put it back on, you may not have ever considered about the preparation involved in losing weight. But getting ready to lose weight requires a form of psychic surgery. It takes mental preparedness, it takes emotional preparedness, as well as getting physically ready. People will come in for a consultation into my Seattle office or my Bainbridge Island office, and they're sitting there with their charge card in their hand or their checkbook or sometimes cash, and it's like, hurry up and let me sign up. I want to do this program. I want to lose weight. I've heard great things about Slender for Life, and I know the work that you do, and I want to do this. But not so fast. It's just not that simple. When you get a gym membership, you have to have more than just the gym membership. Or you have to do more than just show up at the gym. You actually have to lift the weights. You have to do the exercises. So here's let's say it's a woman that she's an executive. She's working 50, 60 hours a week. She's married. She's got 2 kids, and she works all day long in the office, and then she comes rushing home from work and picks up kids up at school and does soccer lessons and piano lessons, and she has to get dinner on the table and help with homework and get ears scrubbed and kids in bed and handle her last minute emails and say hi to her husband and get ready for the next day. She already has a very full life, and now she wants to lose weight. Well, when is she going to find that time to, if she lives locally, to come see me once a week, or to spend the time on the telephone and do a distant program? When is she going to find the time to listen to half-hour CDs on a daily basis? When is she going to find the time to actually go and exercise, whether it's going for the walk, using her exercise equipment at home or in the office or in the gym? When is she going to find the time to think ahead and plan healthy meals? Go to the grocery store and buy healthy ingredients and come home and make healthy meals and healthy snacks. All of that takes quite a bit of extra time every day. Weight loss, it's an important gift that you're giving to yourself if you're serious about losing weight. And it takes time, it takes effort. That's just the physical side of the time preparation. And then comes the mental energy of the thought process of making healthy choices and particularly starting out having to be conscious and aware of what you're eating and how much you're eating. And then there's the emotional side of it. Well, everyone else is eating as much as they want to eat in large quantities. They're eating high fat and high volume gourmet meals. And now you're choosing to do it differently. Choosing to be at a healthy ideal weight in the American culture is abnormal. That's right, it's abnormal to be at a healthy weight. 65% of the U.S. population is overweight. That's our norm. Nobody else is paying attention to what they're eating, how much they're eating, and now you're choosing to do that. And people will say, well, don't go getting too skinny on us now. Oh, you don't need to lose more weight. You look just fine. Or here, have one more cookie. Those are all just some of the emotional issues that get involved in taking the weight off and keeping it off. So preparing to lose weight is an important task. It's something that you need to think about. It's something you need to prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, as well as planning out how you're going to do the physical aspects of this. My book, Becoming Slender for Life, I talk about all this in the very first chapter and give you some ideas and some tools on how you can best set yourself up for success. So if you're serious about weight loss, think about it. Plan ahead. Make the arrangements so that you are ready to lose weight and, most importantly, keep it off. I'm happy to support you in your weight loss journey. You can email me, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com. You can visit me online at hypnosishealthinfo.com or slenderforlife.com. And check out my book, Becoming Slender for Life, and the audio CDs that go with that. I wish you great success in your journey to letting go of the weight. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.